It is 15 minutes till 6, and right now a rare public safety alert from the DEA. Officials are warning of a dramatic increase in overdoses and fake prescription drugs containing potentially deadly doses of the painkiller fentanyl. The counterfeit pills are made to look like prescription painkillers. They're being sold on the street and online. More than 9 million fake pills have been seized just this year. New this morning, the pandemic has caused a lot of companies to embrace a work-from-home model over the past year or so, as they realize employees can just be as productive outside the office buildings. But that's causing a ripple effect, especially for downtown areas, including here in Atlanta.
Yeah, really, and it's happening across the country as well. Our Rebecca Schramm is live in downtown Atlanta this morning. Rebecca, some U.S. senators are hoping to provide a boost to downtown areas like ours.
Yeah, they are. And think about all the people you know who used to spend most of their workday in a cubicle. Well, as you look way up here on Peachtree Street in downtown Atlanta, we're talking about a huge amount of office space here in the city of Atlanta, much of it with a fraction of the employees.
This way.
This was downtown Atlanta before the pandemic. These days, sidewalks are almost empty, just like many of the office buildings.
I go into these big buildings and you'll have a few people working in these, big buildings.
Mark RABAGO works for a delivery service.
And it doesn't affect me so much, but I would imagine someone's paying for that big building.
It started with the pandemic.
Eric Nicholson works in IT for a law firm. He says most of his colleagues come to the downtown office every other day.
It's not as bad as it was like last March when it first started. It's like a ghost town out here, but it's never restored to what it once was.
For certain, the pandemic has impacted the office environment.
David Downey heads the International Downtown Association. He says with so many businesses still allowing employees to work from home, it's affected restaurants and other small businesses that once relied on office workers for survival. It's why he supports a U.S. Senate bill called the Revitalizing Downtowns Act. It provides a 20% tax credit on qualified materials to incentivize property owners to reconfigure buildings that are being underutilized.
We know that downtowns, urban centers, these are our neighborhoods. These are where community comes together. We will continue to thrive moving forward far beyond the current pandemic.
Now, the bill is modeled after the Historic Preservation Tax Credit Program. It's currently sitting in a U.S. Senate committee. We will let you know if it gets any traction. Live in downtown Atlanta, Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.
Yeah, it really is interesting what's happening across the country when you think about, buildings that are now going to be sitting empty and how to repurpose some of those.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Rebecca, thanks.